promised to a man. He gave me a ring, and I gave him my word.
And your word is shot to hell, don't you think?
Well, I don't know. I'll find out when I talk to irresponsible. You know, I have a life back in Charlotte. I have a fiancé who's waiting for me at a hotel who's going to be crushed when I tell him what happened.
Well, I guess I'll go for a swim, and so I'd wait until like 6, you know, till the sun was coming up. What a beautiful time to go for a dip.
Yeah.
And I was on real. Can we cut that part?
You got to say, going to the movies is the perfect first date.
You will meet your soulmate during
romantic.
a movie.
You want me to come with you?
No, man. I gotta do this alone.
So what brings Billy Hope into my...
It's such a wonderful thing to come to work with Bradley every day, because he approaches every scene like he wants it to be the best scene filmed ever. It was like 10 years ago now that we did Wedding Crashers together. So it's nice to have a reunion, and you know, you have that rapport already, and you know each other.
It limits your choices too, I would think.
Yeah.
Also, you know, you see, here in the States, it's a time for a lot of ladies like to go.
Services until the father can demonstrate the abilities of a responsible parent.
Please, I don't want to.
I'm sorry, please, come on, Billy,
Daddy,
come on.
I'm going to stay with you. I want to live with
It was pretty great. I mean, I had a great time shooting it, and she was a really fun character to play. It was hard to say goodbye. I mean, it's the longest I've spent with her.
And you look so beautiful.
Oh,
she
thank
beautiful.
you.
How special was that day?
Oh, it was amazing. It was honestly the best wedding I've ever been to, and I suppose I'm biased, but we just... Right.
Hi, my name is Rachel McAdams.
And went in there and met Ryan and met Nick.
Every girl wanted to talk about the scene and the character and all.
I'm surprised that I even got up the next day. It was just right.
Hi, my name is Rachel McAdams.
And went in there and met Ryan and met Nick.
I'm not afraid to tell you when you're being a pain in the ass, which you are 99% of the time. But I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings, Al.
And you think, oh, well, I hope this one works out.
I read the script the night before and bawled my eyes out. I'm surprised that I even got up the next day. It was just right.
About what James Gray and his family's life was like in the colonies.
And they were probably farmers. A war has broken out, and a war
Creates work to avoid real work.
Yeah, well, I'm still working on that. But to me, you see, vacation can't be an ultimatum. How can you...
Because you're a workaholic who creates work to avoid real work.
Yeah, well, I'm still working on that. But to me, you see, vacation can't be an
You
ultimatum.
just got married on the weekend. You look so beautiful.
Oh,
she looked
thank
beautiful.
you.
How special was that day?
Oh, it was amazing. It was honestly the best wedding I've ever been to, and I suppose I'm biased, but...
To a man. He gave me a ring, and I gave him my word.
And your word is shot to hell, don't you think?
Well, I don't know. I'll find out when I talk to him.
So you're not going to break your...
Great chemistry, at least I thought we would, based on Wedding Crashers, a movie I'd done with her 10 years ago, and I always thought, wow, it's just so easy to work with her. It only got stronger after 10 years.
Love triangle, well, of sorts, with Bradley Cooper and Emma Stone. That's not a bad gig.
No, it was pretty good as far as love triangles go. I can't complain. Started with food, which is where so many things start.
I love
for me.
food. We have so much in common.
Oh, cool.
We like the planet. And
we like to eat.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
And are you? How are you? You just wearing? I mean, are you?
I'm wearing. You're not supposed to wear like bright colors. You're not supposed to wear jewelry because the sparkle makes you look.
Also helps her get into character.
I've never experienced something that got me into character so quickly, you know. I mean, quite physically, you know, the corsets just suck you right in.
and Murphy impressed audiences and further proved the range of her acting skills.
The element that I was most attracted to in the script was the...
In a way, because it's... But I think, one, we're so conditioned to it, you know, we have to do it all the time. But I mean, yeah, there's for sure. I wish she lives in Toronto, you know, and I wish she would be here.
The psychological mind play between these two characters and also the confinement of that space and what it is to...
Gray has enlisted as a loyalist soldier in the Crown Forces.
To me, Montreal meant something very different. Now there's a reference.
My pleasure. And thanks to Movie Phone and to you for watching and sending in your questions. Please check out our film, The Time Traveler.
I've had to kill people in an audition. I've never had to, kiss
How did that
anyone.
work out?
Worked out pretty good.
I'd like to know if...
You said if you don't show up on this vacation, then that's it.
Because you're a workaholic who creates work to avoid real work.
Yeah, well, I'm still...
You can't fight like that anymore. Think about her.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I love you.
I love you.
So predictable.